I think I played this too early. The song. I didn't realize what time it was. Should I? I'll go back 50 seconds.
Did you turn this off?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you live here at Robert Harrington Field. You're just moments away as your Western Washington University Vikings take on the University of Washington Huskies. We want to thank you all for tuning into the stream today. Officiating today's game is Micah Bartlett. It's a little chilly out today. We're feeling a brisk 45 with the wind chill today. It's feeling like a 43, taking 2 degrees off here. So captain's meet here in the middle. We'll have a quick talk before the game, get things squared away. We're getting the video squared away here, trying to get these overlays off. So momentarily, we should be all set to go. So it looks like Vikings will take the kickoff first here. Stone with the ball. Quick little wardrobe change there for the sir. He's sporting the yellow and green top, long black socks. A little bit more facial hair than we saw last few weeks ago. And we are underway here. Stone kicks it deep. Collected by number 2, Carney. Carney straight into contact here. Good carry there by Poignan. Breaking the line to gain. Digging the ball out there for the Huskies was number 9, Lilja. Little chip over the top there. Find some green first before it goes out to touch. It'll be Western's line out here. The hooker, Weiss, will be throwing the ball in here. They fake in the middle, go front. Western doing a great job of moving the ball here. Nathan Mathis with the ball, straight into contact there. Nice tackle there from Ross. Ross blowing up that ruck. Western unable to capitalize there on the great counter ruck by Andy Ross. Ball dribbles out to touch here. Looks like a Husky was the last to touch it there, so it'll be Western's line out here. Again, Weiss with the throw-in. Didn't quite catch the turnover there. Was fumbling around with my papers and such, but nonetheless, Western with a great attacking opportunity right here. Fake middle, go front. Clean ball to Galvez this time. Ashman with the ball. Offloads it to nobody. So that ball will heads in the touch there, and UW will get it right back here. Kane Jr. will be giving the cadence here from the line out. They jump middle, throw middle. Nice run there from the 8-man Lenhard De Smet, the freshman. Ball spills out the back. Looks like Western's got it here. Let's see if they go quick with it. Good pace. Nice buck from Andy Ross. Ashman with the ball now, cuts back in. Galvez sticking the ball out here, slowing things down. Ashoff with the carry here. Pick there from Izzy Duncan. And he finds the try zone for the Vikings. So, Galvez there, the scrum half, looking for the ball. Izzy Duncan taps him on the shoulder, says, hey, don't worry, I got it. And tumbles right into the try zone for the first try of the day. Izzy Duncan, Israel Duncan is the full name. Out of Vancouver, Washington. He's a freshman. He's standing at 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 215 pounds. He's not quite sure what he wants to study yet in college, but I'm sure knowing Izzy, it'll be something awesome, something that he's passionate about, something that he's good at, and something that he's going to bring a lot of energy to. So, great job, Mr. Duncan. And Stone's kick lets it go straight to the uprights there. So, great kick there by Stone. So that'll extend Western's lead to another 2. So it'll be 7-0 here in the first 5.5 minutes of play. Fans keep on rolling in here, so we're filling up here at Robert Harrington, which is always good to see. This is the second time these two teams have faced off this year, so they're getting to know each other quite well. Know each other's tendencies, so we're expecting a little bit higher level of play this second time around. Galvez with the ball, throws it out to Lind. Lind met quickly by a pack of Huskies. Galvez digs the ball back out to Stone. Stone looks to find touch here, and he does. Great kick there by Stone. Big clearing kick. Brings it right past the halfway mark there. It'll be UW's line out here. UW with a similar package. Western reads it nicely. That's Ashoff with the steal. Here's Ashman with the ball, also known as Viper. Viper goes straight into contact. Takes the body with him. And that's a great poach there by the Huskies. That was number 9, their scrum half. Elijah. There we go. Thank you, sir. Elijah. Gotcha. So with the penalty there, UW decides to kick it out, get some meters, and set up an attacking phase here. So they did set up in the middle here, so they're going to go front. No trickery there from the Huskies. They get the ball back, and the fly half, that was Tom Ritson. Also, the captain kicks it straight out to Nathan Mathis. Off his feet there, but Sir lets it play on for a second, then calls it. So, great steal there from the Huskies, but unfortunately he leaves his feet and continues to play the ball on the ground, so that'll be a penalty for Stone. Stone's kick doesn't quite find touch. UW winger kicks it right back. Stone's there to collect it. Stone with a big kick there, hopefully finding touch, and will go out here. If it does, and it does. Ooh. Either way there, that would have been Western ball with the new 50-22 rule. So great kick there from Stone. Western again with a great chance here to put some points on the board. They'll go with their full package here, meaning all their forwards are in the lineout. They get the cadence from Weiss. Weiss goes to the middle. They're setting up for a maul. Good drive here from Western. Ball goes straight out to Weiss. Unfortunately, unable to keep the ball there in the maul. They had great movement there, but ball spills out. So Galvez spins it out to Ashoff. Ashoff taking a couple of Huskies to bring him down. Galvez slowing it down. Finds Stone. Stone finds a seam. And he looks to be in for another Vikings try. Good awareness there from Stone. Found a little seam there with a little fractured UW defensive line. And able to put that ball down there for another 5 points. So Stone there able to reverse field positioning there from the miscue from the kick. Then able to take it in by himself. And he'll take on this other responsibility of now attempting a conversion. So Stone 1 for 1 on the day. Hoping to make it now 2 for 2. It looks to have missed it. Looked awfully close from up here, but touch judges say wide left. Now Stone's rocking a new scrum cap today, and many reporters were saying that it might affect his kicking game. So with his conversion rate now dropping to 50%, we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll see if this scrum cap has any impact on his ability to kick that ball straight through the uprights. UW kicks off here and looks to have barely gotten 10 there. A great run there by number 11. That's Robert Meyer, the sophomore. So UW a great chance here to respond right back. They're calling for Rhino. It looks like it'll be a forwards pick here from the breakdown. Huskies seem to slowly inch farther forward and forward. They're going to bring it out the back here, see if they got a chance. They spin it out to Marley Cott. Pardon me, that's Tom Ritson. UW doing a great job of retaining this ball. Slowly inching forward here. Vikings just hoping for the miscue here from the Huskies. Great defensive play there from Izzy Duncan. A lot of bodies right near the breakdown there. Ball gets spin out the back to Ritson. Ritson finds number 7, Joseph Dostal. Dostal is eaten up right away. Tries to spin it out to Ritson. Ritson again met quickly. Ball spills out, collected by Galvez. Sir blows it up. Looks like there's a penalty against the Vikings. Didn't quite. So the penalties for not rolling away. So tackler makes the tackle. As soon as the tackle's complete, tackler must roll away and failed to do so. So penalty there for the Huskies. There's Ritson. Ritson unable to collect that one. Vikings swarm in against Tanya Tua. Penalty advantage here for the Huskies. Looks to be for Vikings high tackle. Ritson acknowledges it. Oh, great opportunity there for the steal. And a little late to it, but they find it. So, Sir blows it up here, playing penalty advantage against the Vikings for the high tackle. Quick tap here from number 15. That's Christian Mirik. And unfortunately, looks like UW stepped out there. The winger, Holland Bailey. Good little go. And unfortunately, steps out into touch. So it'll be Western's line out here. Good lift, good throw, but not quite straight. So UW has the option here to either elect for the scrum down or a line out. And it looks like they will elect for the line out here. So that hooker needs to throw that ball straight through the channel. If he throws it to one side or the other, it gets called for being not straight. So UW trying for the ball here. Western well aware. Driving the ball backwards now. Huskies able to pull the ball out. Not a lot of awareness there from the flankers to see where that ball's coming from. Ball seems to be lost, but again, called for not rolling away. So it'll be, oh, pardon me, hands in. Quick tap from the Huskies. And the Huskies are able to push that one in there, trying to catch a number on the fellow that was able to get it over the try line there. Let's see here. Getting a quick sip of water here. Getting ready for some more play. That was number 6. That's Victor Markinak, the junior. Nice strike there from, looked like Ritson, the captain. Not enough leg. So Western stays on top, 12-5. Stone awaiting the reset here. High towering kick. And Ross comes down with it. Great awareness there in the air, able to collect it. And unfortunately, it looks like the ball slips out. But it's a penalty against the Huskies for for hands in. Hands in the ruck. So ruck's formed. Can't throw your hands in there and try to get the ball. Got to win it fair and square. Sarah sees it, blows it up. And it'll be the Vikings line out here. So Vikings went with a similar package here with the full line out. All the forwards here within that 10-meter channel. They jump and throw middle, and they have their maul on again. This time met well from the Vikings. And Weiss finds a little hole here. Gets the ball back. Ball spills out and looks to be jumped on from the Huskies. By the Huskies, pardon me. So Huskies got the ball, hoping to get this ball out of their end. Ball back to Ritson. Ritson finding a little bit of breathing room, but not much. So it'll be Western's putting again here. We'll see if they go for that maul again. They seem to have it on the first attempt. Second attempt, just then, a little bit slower down. Slow to their binds and unable to get a good push. Looks to be the second time here that Western's lost the ball going into contact. Cadence from Weiss. Fake middle, throw middle. Ashoff unable to come down with it, but a Vikings there to collect it. Ball out to Stone. Stone kicks it out to Ashman. Ashman trying to find a seam here, and he does. Great patience there from Ashman. And great counter ruck there from the Huskies. Huskies taking advantage of that poor shoulder height there in the ruck from the Vikings. Little explanation here from the sir. Looks to be diving over from the Vikings. So this will be UW's penalty kick here as Ritson finds touch. So Ritson, we've seen a couple times here, not much of a leg, but he'll be conservative and make sure that he gets the ball out. UW unable to get the ball in there. Great steal by the Vikings. Ross with the ball, slings it out wide. Funk finds Mathis. Mathis comes back inside. Again, the ball's stolen from the Huskies. Kind of hard to see what's going on down there, and Ritson's able to find touch here again. Ooh, and a lucky souvenir there from a fan. There we go. Right back in there. Right back into play. So great catch there from the fan down there. Smartly throws it back in. Love to see it. Love to see the fans get involved, smile on his face. We'll make sure to get that kid a souvenir. Weiss throws it in, finds Ashoff. Ashoff off the top of the Galvez to Stone. Stone swings it out wide to Funk. Funk looking for some space. He seems to found some. Gets it out to Ashman. Viper with the ball. Viper taking a couple to bring him down. Vikings slow to get over the ruck here, which seems to be the issue with turning the ball over. And we see it again. Oh, great hustle there from Keller. Able to spill that ball out, but unfortunately goes a little high there. Gets penalized for it. And then gets another 10 meters for talking back to the sir. So great save there from Keller, regardless of there being the high tackle or not. Great hustle. So a little bit of extracurriculars there. Hard to see who is on, but hopefully we can play within the laws of the game. Take that energy out on the player in a legal and safe manner. So quick chat here from the sir, making sure everything's all squared away. No feelings were hurt. Saying the I'm sorry's and the I love yous. And we'll get along here with play. So it's going to be a knock on from the Huskies. And it'll be Western's put in here. So again, great play, great hustle there from Oliver Keller. He's the sophomore out of Walpole, Massachusetts, coming all the way from the East Coast. So he's showing that East Coast speed, if you will. Galvez digs the ball out, finds Keller again. Keller finds Mathis. Good fend by Mathis. Comes back inside. Vikings quick to come over. So it looked like Ritson thought the ball was out, but it wasn't quite. So he came screaming up. And the serve blows that for being offside. So it'll be Western's penalty kick here. Stone will look to find touch. And he does. So Different package here from the Vikings. They'll go with a 5-man. They jump front, throw front. Ball gets out the stone. Swings way out to Funk. Funk with the ball. Funk finds Ashman. Ashman met nicely by the Huskies. Good counter ruck there from the Huskies again. It looks like the Vikings player just took the ball straight out. Vikings having a hard time here securing the rucks. That's the second or third time here that we've seen the Huskies been able to blow it up there. So quick little meeting from the Vikings. Sarah blows his whistle, says, "Let's get on with it, fellas." Sloppy line out there from the Huskies, but they're able to hold on to it. Pardon me, Miller there with a great tackle. Loses his ear tape there in the process. The show and go from number 12, Antonia. Oh, pardon me, Vea Tangatua. Good run there from Dostal. Ritson's having a hard time moving forward here. Huskies doing a good job of moving forward. Ooh, good run there from number 4, Dylan Poole, but he is swallowed up by Cosmo and company. Ooh, there it is. So, penalty against the Huskies there. Diving over, leaving his feet in the ruck there. Gotta make sure you stay on your feet. Have a clean clear out there. But unfortunately leaves his feet, so Stone will get the penalty kick here and we'll look to find touch. Creeping up on 30 minutes of play here. Score remains 12-5. Vikings stay on top. Galvez a little slow with the ball there, but gets it out. Keller out the back to Ashman. Ashman dances around, able to make one tackler miss. Good clear out there by Keller. I'm not real sure how that ball goes out. It's got to be playing on the ground there. And it looks like that's what the call is. So it'll be the Vikings, or a penalty against the Huskies here. And Stone again with the penalty kick. He'll kick it right within that 5-meter channel there. So it'll be Vikings line out. They tend to go with their full package here. We'll see if they set up that maul and see if they get a good drive and put one in here. Duncan goes up. Slow forming maul. Ball gets back to Weiss. Not a lot of drive here. Slowly inching forward, though. Ball is still up. Held up here. So it should be a goal line drop here for the Huskies. So Vikings have to set up behind the 5 meter. The ball has to pass that 5 meter line, which it does. Stone takes it himself. A little goosey there. Galvez slow with the ball coming out, hoping to catch a Husky defender off sides. Oh, okay, there we go. Pardon me. Hands in there. Stone sees it, tries to go quick. Duncan with the ball now. Ball seems to have. No, Vikings retain it. There's Barrett with the ball. Miller trying to find a hole here, running away from his support though, but Lynn hustles in there. Ball sweeps way out to Ross. Ross unable to shed that tackler, but great offload out to Ashman. Ashman, another great offload out to, looks like Keller, who's able to dive across that try line and put it down. So a lot of Vikings there touched in the ball. Great team play there. Ross there with an unbelievable offload from the deck there to keep that ball alive and ultimately lead to Keller diving into the try zone there. Stone attempting his third conversion today. 1 for 2 on the day. Sets up right outside that 22 meter. Ooh. Nice strike, but looks to go wide right there. Stone definitely has the leg for it. Unable to slot that one through. So Vikings stay on top, 17-5, with about 5 minutes left here in our first half. Reset here for the Huskies. Ritson kicks it out to Keller. Keller, the one who was just able to throw that one down. Bucks one tackler. Great little run there by Keller. Love to see it. Galvez trying to find a little seam there. Out to Miller. Miller he's back inside. Galvez swings it out to Mayava. I think that's the first time I've actually said his last name right. Galvez digs it out to Stone. Stone to Barrett. Ball looks to be knocked on there. Serb will let it play. And now he'll actually blow it up. So Western knocks it on. So it'll be the Huskies scrum here. Seen some good hits here today. Guys who don't normally sniff out some contact have really have a liking to it today, which is always fun to see. Good push there from the Vikings.
Got it. Got it.
Ball spills out, so Vikings win that one. Mayaba with the ball out to Galvez. Galvez slaps it to Keller. Here's Ross with it. Good pass there from Ross. Funky out to Mathis. Good poach there from the Huskies. Nice little run there from Dostal. Ritson chips it over the top. Mathis there to collect it. Mathis kicks it back into the middle of the field. Good pressure for the most part. Mayava there with a great tackle with the help from Caleb Lind. Looks to be a penalty advantage, though, against the Vikings. Huskies still have advantage. Ritson tries to do something with it. Finds his winger there. Good tackle there from Mathis. And we're going to go back to play the advantage for a high tackle. So looks to have either been on Mayava or Lin there on the initial takedown. Long advantage being played there. So Ritson will look to find touch. And he does. Oh, boy. We got a new ball coming in. We'll see if this fella walking the dog sees the ball on the other side of the fence and pops it over. I got my money on yes. Oh my gosh, and he does. Look at that. Right over the fence. Good throw. Thanks, buddy. Okay, back into play here. Huskies holding on to that ball somehow. And falling forward here. Ooh. Good little show and go there from the junior, King Jr. Ball out to Ritson. Ritson finds the big fella, Tyler McDonald. McDonald hit well and low by Mayava. Ritson again with a chip over the top. Mathis there with it. Ross with the ball now. Good movement there from the Vikings. Ross goes down, able to hold on to it. Gotta be offsides there, but we don't see him moving a little faster than the ball. I'm not real sure what's going on there in the breakdown. Stone just kicking it out now. Nobody catches it. Now number 15, Christian Murek gets it. There's the speedster, number 11, Holland Bailey. Rocking the white tights today. And not releasing against the Huskies. Great steal there from Oliver Keller. Keller making an impact on all levels of the game here. He had that great chase down, great diving try, and now a great steal. Stone kicks it out to find touch and kicks it out over the road there. So we'll keep an eye on that ball. Let's see if a Good Samaritan passes it over the fence for us like that nice young fella with the dog did just a moment ago. It's great to see still so much kindness left in the world. Ashoff with a great focus and good run there from Ross. Ross looks to have injured a Husky. Husky holding the back of his head. Never great to see. Dodd. Dodd with the pass out there to Viper. Great little face of play there. Looked like the ball went through the hands of Len, then to Dodd, and Eli Viper Ashman able to put the ball down there in the try zone for another 5. So great team play there, able to keep the ball alive. All started with a thunderous run from Randy Ross. Stone here with his 4th attempt on the day. He's 1 for 3. And we've got the dog, the Good Samaritan chasing after his dog here. Calling him back. That's halftime. Can we zoom in on here what's happening over on the far side? We had our Good Samaritan who brought the ball back over. Seems to have lost his dog. Let's see if he's able to gather him up here. All right, we're back in control here. So, little halftime action, keeping us on our toes here at Robert Harrington Field. So, Sir blows it up. That's the end of our first half. Vikings stay on top, 22-5. I didn't catch the conversion there. Did the conversion go through? Conversion no good. Stone 1 for 4 on the day. With a quick pause in the action, we want to call your attention to the blue and white dinner. We're gonna pull up a little pamphlet here on your screen, so you got the information. I believe it's should be already on there. This is a big fundraising event. It's March 11th here in beautiful Bellingham, Washington. It's a fundraiser event for the club here. Money goes to supporting the club, but ultimately spreading rugby around the Pacific Northwest. So if you're interested in attending the event, interested in donating an item, interested in donating some cash, any and all is appreciated. You can go on to WWUrugby.org to find the registration details on there, and if you want to donate anything. So thank you very much for your time with that one. We're going to take a brief break here up in the booth. Get a couple snacks, a little water break. Hope you're doing the same back at home, and we'll be back shortly with second half action. All right, we're getting squared away here for our second half. Quick little moment for the fellas to catch their breath here. Get some water, gather up some energy, and get ready for another 40 minutes of play. Winds picked up a little bit here in the second half, so kind of a southeastern wind. So we'll be in UW's favor here. There's the whistle, and we are underway here. Mayaba able to collect this one. And the Huskies don't really want to bring him down, so takes a pack of them to bring him down. Ebert has come in for Galvez. Ebert finds Stone. Stone launches it out to Ross. Ross to Funk. Funk swings it back inside to Ashman, who loses the ball. That's number 7 for the Huskies, Joseph Dostal. We're having some difficulties up here. Pardon the delay. We're trying to get the video back in here, getting things all figured out. Were they able to see that last? No. Okay. Well, I was always told I had the face for radio, so here we are. So I'll describe the play that just happened for the Vets back at home. We had a great run there from the 8-man from Western. Mayava from the kickoff brings it to about the halfway mark. Western swings it out wide to Ashman. Ashman gets the ball stripped from him in contact by number 7, Joseph Dostal, who then runs it 50 meters the opposite way and touches the ball down for 5 points. And the conversion there from number 10, that's Tom Ritson, is up and good. So Huskies quick to respond here in the second half. We've got a new cable out here, so hopefully we'll get this all squared away here for you guys. Just one of those things where you gotta turn it off and turn it back on again, cross your fingers, say a little prayer, and hope for the best. So Stone kicks it off here. Christian Mirek with the ball finds contact. Ritson with a little hezzy. All right. Hopefully the video is back up for you at home, showing it's up for us. We'll get the overlay back in here too so you can see the score. Huskies penalty here for offsides, or pardon me. Yeah, offsides against the Vikings. So Ritson finds touch here. It'll be their line out, the Huskies line out. 10 meters shy of halfway. Kane with the line out here. Throws it way over the top to nobody. Keller with the ball, swings it out to Ross. Ross swings it to Ashman. Ashman cuts back inside. Seems to have brought down a little high here. Sir sees it, so Western's got an advantage here. Miller unable to hold on to it. Sir's going to blow that up. High tackle against Viper there. Oh, pardon me. Okay, yeah, we got another sub in the game for the Vikings. Looks to be number 25. That is Brom Van Morden. Brom coming back from the injury list. It's his first game back since before winter break. So I think his last game was sometime in late November. So it's good to see him back out on the field here. Had his sausages a little bit too tight one day and paid the price for a couple of months. So glad to see him back out here. Western able to hold on to the ball. Ebert dishes it out to Stone. Stone finds Keller. Keller out to Funk. Funk hopefully able to find Mathis, and he does. Mathis cuts back inside. Great hit there. Ouch. Oh, man. Taking some bodies with him. Izzy Duncan doing a good job of moving the ball forward. Mayava calling for the ball. He is wide open out here. Ross a little selfish with it, but it'll do. So Ross finds the seam there, able to walk it in. Little Andy chant happening up here. Andy Ross sounds to be a crowd favorite today. So the Vikings able to answer right back there. Put some points up on their own. Stone with the conversion attempt. Right in front of the uprights. Quick little step and kick. Straight through. Looks like we got a sub coming on for the Huskies. That's number 21. Marley Cott, the junior. Burr, 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 burr. Wind has definitely picked up. Chill has set in. Has us dreaming about a blanket up here in the broadcasting booth. Izzy Duncan comes down with it. Tries to bring it out to Ross. Ross unable to get it, and there's number 7 again with the ball. Joseph Dostal, who had that great strip and run there. Wow. Ashman finds it, dances around, puts it down. So this will be a goal line drop here for the Vikings. A lot of space here on the far side of the field for the Vikings. I'm not real sure if Stone sees it. Now he does. Unfortunately, unable to find some green there. You hope to just get the ball down, see if they can't come up with it. But Huskies hold on to it. Funk looks to be a little shaken up on the play. Redson with another chip over the top. Stone there with it, puts it down. So it'll be another goal line drop here. We'll see if Funk is okay here. He's down there on the far side of the field here, right by the touch judge. The speedster Bailey able to collect that one, make one Viking miss. Ooh, good hit there by Weiss. Elijah able to dig that one out. Elijah again finding Ritson. Ritson brings it back the other way. Ball knocked on by the Huskies. Advantage to the Vikings, which is swiftly knocked on by Ashman. So we'll play the first knock here. Funk is still down. We've got number 23 coming to the field for the Vikings. That is none other than James Anderson out of Bend, Oregon. So Funk getting tended to the sidelines there. Ebert puts it in. Maiva with the ball, brings out to Ross. Ross with a nice fend and the step there. Tries to offload it, unable to find anyone. Duncan catching the ball off the ground. Goes to ground. Ebert digs it out. Finds Anderson, who just came in. Ball off the hands of Mathis there. Knocks forward, hits a Husky player and goes out. So we'll play the knock there from Mathis. It'll be the Huskies put in here. Cadence from the serve. Huskies win that one. Ritson finds a hole, kicks it out the back. So it should go to where the original kick is, I believe, which is back there, I think before the 22. Is that right? Out the back? I thought it was where he kicks it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go. We're figuring it out. Or is it a 20? Or pardon me, it's a 22 dropout. Stone looking to find some green. Good little block there from number 7, Joseph Dostal. Ritson with the ball again. Ritson doing a whole bunch of faking here and there, making guys jump up in the air, slide underneath, kick you over the top. He's doing it all today. Advantage being played against the Vikings. Most likely a high tackle. Ritson finding some green. Mathis collects it. Sir blows it back up to the original penalty here. Signaling for high tackle. Ritson finds touch here. Looks like we got another sub coming in here for the Vikings. That's number 16, Ben Kubicki, and number 17, Hayden Hester. So we got some support coming in. The big fellas coming in the front row. Hayden Hester, little known fact, is the mayor of Nooksack. Youngest mayor in town history, Hayden Hester. getting primed and ready to go here in the field. Good steal there from the Vikings, which I don't know. Somehow the Huskies fall on top of it. Ebert digs it out, finds Weiss. Weiss unable to hold on to it. Izzy Duncan there to collect it. Ebert swings it out to Stone. Stone finds Ross. Ross out to Mathis. Mathis looks to come back inside to Anderson. Anderson with a good little run there. Ebert trying to keep this ball alive. Weiss makes it back to the line to gain. Stone with it. Swings it out to Ashoff. Ashoff to the back door to Keller. Keller finds Mayava. Mayava finds Ashman. Western doing a good job of working sideline to sideline here. Gaining some meters while they're doing it. Ebert fishes it out. Stone. Great little ball there to Ross. Ross zips it out to Mathis. Great play there from the Vikings. Mathis touching it down for another 5 there. Great team play there. Working sideline from the sideline, going through the hands of about every player there. Great movement. Fun to see. That was probably the best string of play we've seen here today. Pretty fluid play. Vikings able to do a better job of retaining the ball there in the contact and get a good clean ball for Ebert to able to dig it out and generate good pace with it. So great play there. Stone sizing up the post here for the conversion. Ethan Grassley, the water boy, looks to be sporting a new hairdo today. Looks to have some highlights in his hair. So, looks like Stone missed this conversion. The conversion rate in the scrum cap in comparison to the conversion rate without the scrum cap is looking a little grim. So, might have to have some choice words with Stone after the game today. Sunshine starting to peek through here. Bringing some much needed vitamin D to this lovely, lovely crowd out here. Ashoff calls for it, brings it out to Ross. Ross finding the hole. Oh my gosh. He's a slippery one, that guy. Offloads it to Van Worden. Van Worden smartly holds on to that ball. Ebert there to swing it out to Weiss. Weiss, the Mayava. Mayava finds Mathis, who just tells a little fella to get away from him. So Mathis playing a little angry today. Van Worden, good job holding on to that ball. Ball spills backwards. Never release the tackle there. That can't be stolen. There we go. Miller picks it. Oh, so slow. That's okay. All right, Izzy Duncan trying to clean things up here. Weston not moving the ball much there. So Ebert brings it out. Ross with the ball again. Has he here? Has he there? Has he everywhere? Finds Anderson. Anderson dives in for another try. All started with the outside center. That's Andy Ross. Ross and Anderson showing some love. Well, I've seen about 6 or 7 water bottles thrown to players, and not one of them have caught one yet. So, you know, thankfully they're able to catch a ball better than they are catch a water bottle. Stone, not quite enough leg on that one. Had the accuracy, but not the leg that time around. So again, something about the scrum cap.
We made one. No, we made two. One in each.
Yeah, yeah. So, all right, Ritson here with the restart here. Ashoff again with the ball. Having deja vu there. Looked very similar. But this time, Ross is tackled. It looks like the ball, no, ball stays with the Vikings. Might have been knocked on. Something happened. So, Western called for diving over the ruck. Looked like he was looking at Brom Van Warden when he was saying it. So, ain't nothing but a quick fix right there. See if we can limit that from future play. So it'll be UW's line out here with a great chance. Put some points on the board. They're sticking with their 5-man package. They jump middle, throw middle, stolen by the Vikings. Ashman with the ball, dancing around. Ashman's doing a good job of holding on to that ball. Almost ripped out there by number 2, Brian Kane Jr. Ebert finds the ball out to Weiss. Little high there, it looks like. Sir sees it, so advantage being played here. Stone finds it, kicks it deep, and blown up. So we'll go back there for the high tackle. Weiss, the little guy, it's hard not to tackle him high. Pardon me. So important in this game just to get low, target the leg, target the hips, drive through, and not get up there on the shoulders and the neck area. So Sarah sees it, he calls it, and it'll be Stone's penalty kick that goes out into touch here. Almost another souvenir there for the fan. Western's line out here. They'll go with their 5-man package too. They'll lift and throw front. Ebert swings it out to Stone. Stone finds Miller. Miller, big fellow out there. Almost loses the ball, hangs on to it. He's churning those big legs, though. Good movement. Ebert trying to go quick. Finds Ashoff. Ashoff bucks one. He's getting held up here. See if he can find ground. He does. Ebert, I really have to dig the ball out here. Stone finds it. The Huskies are really launching up there. Ashman with the ball. Great play here. Gets caught. Ebert there and spills the ball forward, unfortunately. So knock on for the Vikings. Advantage being played here. Quick pick there from number 11. That's Holland Bailey. Ball straight back to Ritson. Ritson kicks and finds touch. Great kick and chase there by Eli Ashman. Full package here from the Vikings. Fakes, middle goes front. Great play there. Stone with it, out the back to Ashman. Ashman to Ross. Not super precise with the passes there, but it works. But Mathis unfortunately knocks the ball on there from a low pass from Ross. So Western able to move the ball, but little inconsistencies there with the passes ultimately lead to a knock on and a turnover. And as the great Paul Horn would say, it's the little things. Making sure your passes are on target. Doing those little exercises before each game, before each practice to make sure you are on point and ready to rock and roll for when that whistle blows and it's time to go. So, it'll be the Huskies put in here. Huskies get it back quick this time. Ritson again loves to be kicking the ball. Kicks it out to Ashman. Ashman able to stay on his feet. Throws it back to Anderson. Anderson sheds one tackler. Finds some space, but gets dragged out. Kane waiting the line out here. Huskies with their 5-man fake the front. They're just going to do the quick throw in. It's the second time they've done it. Not real sure how we haven't picked up on that one yet, but we'll just watch as they throw that one in there. Mathis back to collect it. Can't quite come up with it, but Anderson's there to scoop it up. Ebert having a hard time digging that one off. Ashman, good job bucking him, but just a little slow there to the gain line. Ebert blown up there. Looks to have been from the side, but Sir lets it play on. Oh. What is going on here? A lot of activity here in the breakdown. Nonetheless, Ritson hangs on to it somehow, met there quickly by Stone. Ball is out. Good tackle there from, couldn't quite tell who that was. I think it was Ebert. It's getting a little sloppy down there. So we're going to just blow our whistle and say something here. We're going to call hands in. So hands in against the Vikings. At some point, you just seen enough. You're just going to want to stop it, call something, reset ourselves, take a deep breath, and move on to the next play. So Huskies penalty kick here for Ritson. Ritson finds touch. Okay, so Huskies go. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to exchange a fella out. Big number 3, that's Tyler McDonald. A little bit of something on his face there. Has to get cleaned up. So we'll have a blood sub come on. New face in the front row. So here he comes. He was down in the opposite end getting warmed up for the second 15s game here that will immediately follow the conclusion of this match. Lift front, throw front. Knocked on by the Vikings. Husky scrum here. Elijah putting it in. Good push from the Vikings. Ball gets back though. Ritson, that's the inside center there, finds a little seam. Yeah. Oh, good tackle there from Van Warden. Looks like he might have the steal. Oh, he tells him to go away. Oh, man, it looked clean from up here, but we definitely do have our biases. Oh. Keller comes up with it. Oh, good clean out there from Van Warden. Ooh, ouch. Ross running a little angry, still on his feet. Finally able to get brought down. Ebert swings it out to Stone. Stone finds Ashoff. Ashoff taking some bodies to bring him down. Ebert finds Stone. Stone to Duncan. Duncan swings back inside, finds a little lane, tosses it to Anderson. Ball's still alive here. Duncan's going to keep on playing onto it. Ebert magically finds something in his red basket. A lot of missed tackles here from the Huskies. Huskies called for not releasing the tackler. Stone kicks out, finds touch. Vikings with the full package here. It's the full deal. We'll see what they do here. They jump and throw middle. Set up that maul pretty quick. They got a good speed on this thing. Let's see if they're able to drive this thing in. Good push, good push. Kubicki with the ball. Swings out. Ball slips out, though. Huskies put it down. Kubicki looks to be shaken up on the play. Getting helped out there by good friend, good teammate, Izzy Duncan. So we'll welcome back on Baylor Barrett. Ball gets knocked on there from Western, so it'll be Huskies put in here. Stone calling out that Huskies might be running their exit play here. Good push from the Vikings. Ball gets back to Ritson. Ritson finds touch. Western goes quick with it. Ross with the ball. Ross finds Keller. Keller out to Anderson. Anderson through the hands, but knocks forward. It's getting a little sloppy here in the last 8 minutes, 10 minutes to play here. Sun really poking through now. Feels nice. Warming up a little bit here on Robert Harrington Field. Check the weather here quickly. Little weather announcement break as the sir gives the cadence. It's heating up, 45 degrees. Pretty sure it was the same when we started the game, but feels warmer. Keller swings it out to Ross. Ross able to get it out to Ashman. Ashman dances back inside. Finds a little seam there. Good little run there by Viper. Good counter ruck there from the Huskies. Able to steal the ball back. Kick blocked by Ross, but penalty against Stone for what looked to be a very late hit and a high hit. So Ritson kicks to find touch here, and he will. So Huskies called for not throwing it straight here. Western going with the 5-man line out here. Throw and jump middle. Stone out to Miller. Miller finds a little bit of a hole. Ditches it out to Ross. Ross able to offload it to Mathis. Mathis staying on his feet and staying in. Anderson staying nice and low there, holding on to the ball, or holding on to the down player. The Vikings try to swing it up back out here. Mayava's calling for it. See if it gets to him. Barrett with the pick. Duncan finds Miller. Anderson finds a little lane here. He's going to walk right in. Huskies started to push in there towards the ruck, towards the breakdown, and left a pretty big overload on either side of on the fringes there for the Vikings. So they just had to get it out wide and walk right in. So good awareness there from the Vikings. Stone with the conversion here. Straight to the uprights this time. Extends the Vikings lead over the Huskies, 46-12. We're approaching our last few plays here. Ritson kicks it to Izzy Duncan. Duncan finds Ashman, who knocks the ball forward. Good awareness from the trainer down there, Tito. Sees the bloody nose, able to get right to it. Plug it up, and Duncan gets to stay in the game there. Cadence from the serve. Good push here from Vikings. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's a lot of power there. Ashman finds a little lane inside. Advantage being played. Mayava with a good little fend there, but not finding too much. Penalty advantage again for being offsides against the Huskies. Keller swinging it out. Mathis now with the ball. Good movement through the hands there from the Vikings. Ebert digs it out to Ashoff. Ashoff with a good little run there. Good support too. Ebert digs it out. Finds Stone. Stone out to Duncan. Duncan doing a good job of moving the ball forward and finds a little hole here. He might just do it. He slows down. It looked like he might have had it. Throws the ball away too, unfortunately. So unable to finish that one. Good break there by Duncan. Unfortunately, throws the ball away. Huskies quickly kick it out to touch, and with no time remaining, that'll be the final play of the game. Western Washington Vikings stay on top 46 to the University of Washington Huskies 12. Well, in comparison to the first time they met in the year, much more competitive play. Both teams have come a long way, and it showed out there on the turf today. Vikings able to move the ball a little bit more seamlessly through the hands and generate fast-paced ball and keep the Huskies on their back foot. Ultimately led to their victory over the Huskies today. So a quick cheer here from both teams. Sportsmanship really shining through here at the end of the game. Quick exchange of the good games, the handshakes, and the see you laters. But we're not quite done yet. Stick around. We've got second team action coming live at you. I think we're going to take about a 25-minute break here. We'll get fueled back up here, and if you're on the stream to watch one of your favorite loved ones play the sport that they have now fallen in love with, then stick around. We'll be back soon in about 20 minutes or so with some more rugby action. All right, we're live back here with some more rugby action. We're a little slow here, pardon us, to get the stream back up and running, having some more technical difficulties, but thanks for bearing with us. Ooh. Few more minutes here. We'll get the camera back turned on here. Just gotta turn it off, turn it back on again. How many people do we have in the?
17 of our biggest fans.
Oh boy. Okay.
Talk to them. Tell them what's going on.
Well, we're about a minute into play here. Western's got the ball about at the halfway line here. Slimy Dodd into contact there. Ebert putting in his time, finds a little hole. Patient with it, goes in the contact. Not quite held. Gets back up and runs with it. Western pushing the ball forward there. CC Sabathia with the ball. What is CC's last name? He didn't fill out the form, so I don't have it. Ethan Grassley with his new do finds the ground. Looks like we were playing an advantage for not quite sure what. Ebert with the quick tap. Finds a little hole. Gets wrestled down. Ball spills out. Penalty again against the Huskies. No signal, so not quite sure what it's for. Ebert goes to touch this time. Hopefully we got the video on for you back at home too. Thanks for being patient with us. We appreciate it. Western's line out here. Baku the Bomber with the throw in.
I don't know how to do that. They just need to push the mic. Just yours. And if you like to voice the Vikings, why don't you probably different than that? Plus, if you don't. Yeah, I'm gonna get mic right now. Just go on the audio on my computer. The microphone on the computer.
Huskies able to hold on to it here. Good, strong counter ruck there from Baylor Barrett. Not much comes from it, but good pop nonetheless. Scrum half throws it back to the fly half, which is promptly blocked and looks like couldn't quite see who got that. It's Holland. Holland Willette from Gorenchem, Netherlands. Wow. Long way away from home. Hopefully the stream's gone international. Holland's parents at home, relatives all watching, tuning in, seeing their bright young boy play here on Robert Harrington Field. So, Got a little, perhaps a little Zulu action there for the young fella. Who knows? And Ebert will be taking over the conversion responsibilities. And, you know, by the looks of that kick, you kind of have the impression that maybe Ebert hasn't done this a whole lot. So, good strike, way wide right. We'll see if he can dial it back in for this next one. So the Vikings first to score here, 5-0 over the University of Washington Huskies. Who would win the battle? A Husky or a Viking? No weapons to the Viking. And the Husky hasn't eaten in 2 days, so it's really hungry. Let us know in the comments. Ebert with the ball. Passes it to oncoming Husky. Scrum half Brendan Kean, the captain, digs it out. Finds a dancing outside center, James Savio, the junior. Jack Cheadle doing a good job of coming up. Good contest there from Slimy Dodd. Ball stolen by the Vikings. Slimy Dodd fishes it out, throws it to Holland, who picks it up, tosses it to Baylor Barrett. Seems like ref was playing advantage here for something, so penalty blown up here. Vikings penalty kick. Ebert with the ball. Let's see if he's better at kicking a touch than he is at kicking conversions. Looks like he is. So Ebert able to find touch there. Here's Baku the boy with the line out here. Good lift, good throw. Ebert finds Anderson. Anderson straight to Dodd. Ebert fishes it out. Finds Cece. Cece finds Baku the boy. Baku the big boy. Fends one tackler. Heads right in. Nice little bump there from the big fella. Baku the big boy. Boppy. What's Baku's last name?
I don't know.
I have no idea what Baku's So Ebert able to fish that one out. Find his good friend there, Anderson. Anderson says, have a go, Baku. Baku takes it 20, 30 meters down the line. Ebert again, wide right. Not quite enough leg on that one. You hear him saying, next one, next one. When will it be the one that he kicks it through the upright? That is what the fans are wanting to know. So 10 minutes in, Vikings stay on top, 10-0 over the Huskies. Kick doesn't go quite 10. Western scrum down on the 50. We've got a pretty international front row here. We've got Baku coming from Japan, I believe. And we've got another international player, Ruben Berriuso Alvarez, coming all the way from Colmenar Viejo, Madrid, España. Ruben, great guy, lives over on the south side of campus, over in Burnham Woods. Actually saw Ruben waiting for the bus this morning. So, nice young foreign front row here with a good little push here and able to hold on to the ball. Ebert finishes it to Anderson. Anderson tackled a little high, holds on to it. Cheadle with the ball. Cheadle, good fend there. Able to stay on his feet. Cheadle! Nice little move there from the young fella. Pardon me. Cheatham? Is it
Cheatham.
Cheatham? Cheatham.
No, I don't think it is.
Cheatham? No, that's not right. Cheadle. Okay.
That's what Paul calls him, but it's not. There's no T in there.
Jack Cheadle, the local boy. Well, somewhat local. Blaine, Washington. He's coming to school to be an electrical engineer. He's a freshman right now. He's standing in at 5'8", 165 pounds, listed as a hooker, but we got him out on the wing today. Or was that? Yeah, no, he's. Or is he flanking?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's flanking. Pardon me. All right. Jack Cheadle, welcome to the big stage, fella. This kick goes 10 straight to CC. CC finds Rio Tissot. Ebert digs it out. Finds Baku. Baku with that great little run and rumble. Finds another one. Spins round and round he goes. Finally finds the ground, and Ebert picks it out here. Good little run there by CC. Offloads it to Rio again. Cheadle again with the ball. Nice fend. Good at staying up and running forward there, that guy. Ebert finds Anderson. Anderson kicks it straight into the opposing Husky. Ball gets knocked on there. It'll be a Western Washington University Vikings scrum here. Cadence from the Sir. Little bit of an early push there from the Huskies. Sir's explaining, don't push, just hold. When the ball goes in, then you can start pushing. So we'll reset and try it again. Almost lost my important piece of paper with all these names on here. But that happened. I'll just start making up names, so I'll be okay. Cadence again from the Sir. Big push from the Huskies. They win this one. Outside center gets spinned around. That's James Savio, the sophomore. Almost fell out of my chair there. Oh, big fella, number 3. That's Ben McPhee. Taking a couple of Vikings to bring him down. That's the young fella, Felix the Cat, number 7. New fella on the block, bringing him down. A lot of bodies flying in there to get the ball. Box kick here.
Holy shit, Henry. Come on now. Gotta have something for that.
Well, big kick there from from the Huskies. Fine touch. Got a little distracted up here in the broadcasting booth, but we're dialed back in. We're ready to go, ready to call the plays as we see it. Huskies line out here. Good throw. Ball having a hard time finding that back line there, but number 17, Ian Lavelle, comes up with it. Good fight from Simon Dodd. Zan Ellisi almost with the steal there. Joey finds the ball slip out. Cheadle again. Eaten up by the turf monster. Gets back up. Ebert fishes it out, finds Ellisi. Ellisi in the contact. Spinning around and round. It's getting a little sloppy down there. We'll blow a whistle and call for the knock on. Cadence from the Sir. Take a look in here at number 14, Joey Waters. By the looks of him, a specimen. He is primed and ready to go. Check out that form. The squad is good. He's lurking. I love it. Good push from the Huskies. Ball slips back though. Ebert's able to find it. Joey Waters Put him on. Put him on. Joey. Big one. Finds it. Pushes him over. He was crouched and primed, ready to go for his moment to shine. His name gets called up, and does he deliver? Joey Waters. Welcome to the big show, fella.
Holy shit.
Oh, I love to see it. Love to see it.
He trucked that kid.
Yeah, that was awesome. Ebert. Oh, pardon me. Anderson. Anderson with the kick there. Looked a little bit better than Ebert, so.
Hey, Max. What do you think about getting us involved with some pizza? Getting us involved with some pizza. What do you think about getting your broadcast team involved with some pizza?
You think I'm like the type of guy to run you guys some pizza? Come on.
I said you can make it happen.
VP? I can make it happen for sure, but you got to give me some minutes on the mic. You got to give me some minutes on the mic.
Why don't I even bring you up? Go away.
You got to give me some minutes on the mic, sure.
We got Brendan Keene here,
What the
getting
fuck is on
set
your
here
face?
for the reset.
What is on your face?
What?
Oh my god.
Pizza?
No.
Oh, the stash?
little Harrington.
Yeah, Reese.
Ebert collects it. Little stutter. Points to nobody. Ooh, gets brought down by the neck. Stands up, looks to the crowd. Quick tap here.
Oh, big steal. Baku Kamahara.
Baku, the big boy, with the steal there. Slimy Dodd going into contact here. Cleared out. We got a dog. Can we get the dog on the field? We got the dog on the field. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. We got a lot of action there. We got to break down real quick. We got the dog on the field. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Dial it back in, people. Here we go. We're playing rugby. All right. After all that little knock on there from the Vikings, it's going to be UW's put in here from number 9, Brendan Keene, the captain.
Come on, Henry. Use those presses.
Good little push there from the Vikings. Not able to hold up for it. Ball goes straight back to Marley Cott.
That's a 7 right there. That's a 7.
Jack Cheadle with a great tackle there.
Hey, can we get something in there about how Zan puts dogs down for a living?
Oh my god.
This series playing a penalty advantage here against the Vikings. Anderson looking a little slow to get up there. Sarah blows it up.
Joey made that dude.
Joey is a dog, bro. Baylor, you have some absolute horses.
Playing an advantage there for the high tackle. Quick tap there from Keene.
Oh! Yeah, Will.
Good tackle there from Simon Dodd. Ebert fishes it out to Cece. Cece finds Zan. Good pass there from Cece. Not as good that time. Holland able to collect it. Holland dancing around. Finds a little seam. Finally passes out to Baku, the big boy. Baku, the big boy, puts Joey Waters away. Joey turning on the afterburners. Stays in bounds here. Anderson just picks it and goes. Oh. Baylor Barrett comes storming in. Unfortunately, knocks that one on. We're going to take a quick little pause here. Got to switch batteries out on the camera here. So if we lose you on the video, we'll be back shortly. with that knock on, it's going to be UW's scrum down here within their own 5 meters. So they'll work to get the quick ball back here to the 8-man, either 8-man pick or go straight back to their fly half and get some space. Got the dog back on the leash. That's the good news. Big push by the Vikings. Ball goes straight back to the fly half, who doesn't have much room. Goes straight into contact here. Good counter ruck from the Vikings. Able to steal it. Ebert trying to find something here. Swings it wide. Cheadle. Cheadle dives right in for a second on the day. The boy from Blaine, Jack Cheadle, with another one. Anderson with a drop kick. Not quite enough leg on it. Vikings extend their lead 25-0. Scoring it 5 times and not one successful conversion. Something these younger fellas can work on in their off time. Big kick there from Brendan Keene. Rio collects it, finds Anderson.
Oh my goodness. What?
Oh, slips around there quite a bit. Huskies take it and run straight out. So it'll be Vikings put in here. Unfortunately, it looks like our video has now cut out once again, and I'm getting word from the rest of our broadcast team that that's it. So, we are going to go ahead and probably wrap up here. We'll stick on for until half. We'll get good old fashioned radio coming at you on YouTube.
Another 20 homies now.
So sorry to the 20 people at home that are still tuned in here, hoping to watch their kids or friends play. We just have a quick hiccup or a pretty significant hiccup, pardon me, with the video. So we'll make sure next time to be all dialed in. This is just a volunteer operation here, so unable to keep the video going. But we want to thank you all very much for coming out, and for those that stuck around for the first game too. Thanks for tuning in and listening to the broadcast.
What a big one.
We'll
March 11th,
we'll be back again on the stream here March 11th as the night of, or the pardon me, the day of the Blue and White dinner. That night will be the Blue and White dinner, and your Western Washington Vikings will be taking on the University of Oregon Ducks. So a link will go out shortly. We'll make sure that's all scheduled, primed, and ready to go for you all. Add it to your calendar. We'll be live here again on Robert Harrington Field. I'm assuming kickoff will be at 1 o'clock, typical.
kickoff's at 12.
Pardon me, kickoff will be at 12 noon. So we look forward to seeing you then. But for the time being, we want to wish you well. We want you to take care of yourself. And we want to thank you so much for tuning in. I've been your host today, Carter Daniels, and I've been joined in the booth by my good friend, my good pal, my rock, my supporter, my everything, Sean Lyons. Thank you all very much for tuning in, and we will see you next time.